Oh, wrong one. There we go. No viewers as usual. Let's see, is there a way for us to send out? Oh, there's a viewer list. That's how we get to that. Okay. Nice to know. That looks good. So the question is, how do I send a tweet? Let's go to Twitch. Maybe I need to go to Twitch. I was hoping there'd be a way kind of built in to just send a tweet out that I was doing this. But I don't actually see that anywhere. So let's go ahead. Activity live. Channel. There we go. Channel. There we go. Oh, and somewhere back over here, we've got Twitter already open, so we can, I think, possibly do a new tweet. Oh, somewhere back over here, we've got Twitter already open, so we can, I think, possibly do a new tweet. Somewhere back over here, we've got I don't know why it doesn't, wonder what I do to get a picture of that. I don't know why it doesn't, wonder what I do to get a picture of that. All right, and since everybody's here, meaning me, let's get into it. 22 minutes in. Okay, so about 17. All right. Let's see, what do we got going on? Welcome back, friends. I'm Mellowseven. This is Football Manager 2018, and we're playing Sacramento Republic. That's just for you YouTube people, because there's nobody here in the chat channel. So last time, what did we do? We played some friendlies, and we are continuing to work our way through our friendlies. Let's remind ourselves of what our roster looks like yet again. We got Dominic Jakubek there, Jeremy Hall, Carlos Rodriguez, Christopher Christian, James Kiffa, Adam Moffat, Matt Wiesenfarth, Peter McGlynn, Roberto Hottigan, Tyler Blackwood, and Sammy Ochoa as our starting lineup. I did take a look, by the way, and the roster for Sacramento Republic is a much better roster than what we have as far as makeup, where we have like everybody's just a winger / striker on the team and no defensive players. So there is that. Hey, that one viewer was probably me. That one viewer was me. Maybe one viewer. Yeah. No, it's me. It's me. Darn it. Oh well. Oh well. If the one viewer isn't me, let me know. All right. Anyway, they have a much better roster. I did a little bit more research as well. They are up for an MLS expansion slot. There were 2 slots open. They were one of the final 4 teams. The first one was given, I think, to Nashville in December. The other one's supposed to be announced. They said early in the year. Well, it's March, so that sounds like early in the year to me. We still haven't heard yet. So They may be the next MLS team or one of the next 2 MLS teams. Hey, welcome. How you doing today? Welcome to Football Manager. We're going to play a little Sac Republic. And this is the roster as we have right now. And that's what we're going to go with for the moment. Since our entire team are attacking midfielders, so we need to put a couple of them out there. We've got some friendlies coming up. Although it looks like we got a long international break, I should have paused through that before started. I didn't realize that. We're just going to kind of fly through some of this stuff. In the news today, Italian footballer David Astori, passed away of a heart attack. And Serie A is taking the day off to show their respect. So, there we go. New midfielder. Looks like our youth development guy is on it, general manager. I don't believe I have anybody signed. We don't have a youth team, so it's interesting that we are signing players of the future here. So we'll see how that goes. What am I looking for? There we go. Anything exciting happening here? Cast Eye to the Future. Yep. Interesting. We take that out. No. Don't know. Playing with the I'm gonna put it there. I don't know where the heck that goes. Okay, well, whatever. We lost my other viewer. Darn it. That other viewer was probably me as well. Oh well. Let's see if I can get this to work then. I'm trying to figure out, you can pull up a little viewer list, right? But then you can't slide it out of the area. Okay, so I can do that. Huh. Interesting. I guess we'll just leave it there. You have to leave it within the chat window. So it like detaches as a window, but that window has to stay within your chat window, which is odd. If you try to go left or right, it disappears. So, oh well. And I'm eating my lunch because I wasn't very well prepared today. I had time to do all this. I just didn't do a very good job with it. That's what it comes down to. The Ottawa Fury. I can't think of a name less indicative of Canadian teams than the Fury. I mean, shouldn't it be like the Ottawa Apology? Or maybe Ottawa Poteen? Something along those lines. But the Fury? Not so much. All right, fitness isn't an issue. Let's get into a friendly. And submit team. I don't really see an issue of changing anything. Let's get into it. Hopefully we'll win. No, it's a friendly. We don't really care. I need a little bit of volume. Hopefully you guys can hear it. If you're watching and the volume is not good for you, let me know. I can raise or lower. I think I'm going to raise mine a little bit. Oh, too much. Go for that. Caligari. Let's see. Can they get the cross in? No, no. No, it just went in as a shot, oddly enough. Surprising everybody, including myself, and obviously the goalkeeper. But we get to see the replay, so that surprise hopefully will go away. Now it's down to 0 viewers. So apparently I didn't count as any of them. I still don't know what happened there. They gave it to him for the assist, but it didn't touch anybody's foot. It just kind of bounced on the ground in front of him. That was weird. So I show us no viewers at the moment. So I wonder if I were to go back to, if I open my Twitch, the one's delayed a little bit, and we go, we can break out the viewer list there maybe, since we have such an exciting game going on here. Just shows me, and I can't break that one down. Okay, interesting. Feed it back to Jakubek. A big pass up to nobody. I mean, there was nobody in red in that quadrant of the field even. So it seems a little bit interesting. But we managed to get it back. Wiesenfarth into Hadegan. Hategan into Ochoa. Nope, nope, nope. He just gets mugged. And they're starting the counterattack. They got a guy charging on the left. Can we watch it? Now, he was offsides there. That was not, though. You have to actually play the ball. You can't just stand there and look at it. Oh, that was just bad. I get the alternative replay by looking over at the Twitch stream because, you know, the delay. So I got to look at it and then look at it again. An unexpected bonus. Yeah, I would say that's disappointing. Let's go to, well, it says 33 people have watched my, have viewed at some point my Channel Adeptus RimWorld playthrough from yesterday. Nobody watched it live, not a single person. 2.5 hours, something like that. Not one person actually tuned in while I was there, but apparently 33 people have watched it after the fact, or at least looked at it. Watching it is probably a bit too optimistic, but at least looked at it briefly. Moffat up to Wiesenfarth. Hack, and there we go. McLean. Oh, we tried hard to miss that, but suddenly Ochoa manages to accidentally squeeze it in the goal. Well, it is a friendly. Let's go ahead. Oh, I can't do subs. There we go. Let's go ahead and see what we need to sub in here. We do need to get some other players in there. So let's look at, I don't know who's good. That's the biggest issue. We know Nisha is pretty decent. Let's go ahead. Do we want to play him as striker, or where are we going to put him? Let's put him in for Ochoa. And I liked Hayden Partain last time, I think. So mid-right. So we'll put him in for McGlynn. How about Gabriel in on the left, and Cazares in center, so that at least changes out that. We don't really have a whole lot going on in back. Is Evan any good? 11, 8, 10, good? Okay, well, he's not. Might be better. Oh, I think he was meant to be my starter. Was he out for injury, or did I just rotate him? I have no idea. Absolutely no idea at this point. Defensive right, I guess we do have Elliot Horde. We can put him in. I have no defensive left. No, that's not true. I have Nieskens. Well, yeah, I have Nieskens. Can he actually play? Oh, he's not actually bad. Let's go ahead. We'll put him in. We'll try to kind of make as many subs as we can here. Michael Nielsen and Clementa. There we go. We don't have anything for the regular midfielders. I mean, I guess we could put Harry Williams in. But they look like they're going to be okay. They're at 80, 81, 82% for this point of the game. We will probably survive. It's back to showing one viewer. only on OBS, but not in Steam, oddly enough. So I don't know. So if you're here, thank you. Welcome. We are playing Sacramento United in the USL. We're in the preseason, going through the friendlies at the moment. Obviously, we're playing Fresno right now, and kind of a not spectacular match. But maybe one of us is going to break it open here at the 71st minute. We've gone ahead and made most of our subs, and we're just going to kind of play on. So, oh, header right to Newton there. We just subbed him in, so that's good. You know, the interesting thing is, you know, the viewer list shows me in it, but it showed me in it even when it said there were 0 viewers. So I'm not really sure what goes on with that. I'm not sure what goes into the viewer list or count that we see on there. Whether people can be... Oh, there we go! Islas on a beautiful cross in from Covarrubia. That's Islas over to Covarrubia. Right back into Islas. Beautifully done. Well done. From the center out, moves up in the position, takes a little... I don't know if that's a give and go, but you know what I'm saying. Kind of similar along the lines. Same end result. Anyway, I don't know how the viewer thing works. Can you like have a private viewing so you don't show up on anything versus publicly viewing? I don't know. Because we've seen up to 2 viewers at any one point so far, but it has gone down to 0. So I clearly don't count as the 1. At least I don't think I do. But I could be wrong there. So is what it is. Newton feeds it up. We've got, you know, about 10 minutes here, potentially. 8 minutes maybe to score, get an equalizer. And, yeah, that's not going to do it. That's not going to do it. Neeskens feeds it up. Oh, well, I thought maybe it was going to the winger there, but a little bit of... it wasn't going where I thought it was going looking at the screen. The 3D is sometimes a little difficult to tell whether it's changing direction or arcing, I guess. Feed it back up, and Islas is there. What's he got this time? He holds it up. We surround him with 4 people, but nobody feels like stopping the pass or tackling or anything like that. Oh, Nisha, there you go. He breaks through, has a first touch, second touch, puts it away. Goal for the Sacramento Republic. Wilson Nisha, assist by Elliot Horde. Very good individual effort to break through and get that goal. We'll pass up. Horde does a great job of intercepting that one. Just boots it forward for Nisha to run onto. Defender was pretty poor there. Goalkeeper looked like he had a decent angle on it. Just didn't play it. So, you know, at this level, I suppose we're going to see some of that. And, yeah. Paul Islas gets a yellow. A little bit frustrated after his spectacular play for us to come back in. Hey, we did have 10 minutes with four extra minutes. So a little bit more extra time than I was really thinking we'd have at the end there. They've got 30 seconds here. That's plenty of time to score a goal. Mark Neeskens is on it. Just get rid of it. That wasn't the direction. You should have gone out to the outside, but okay. Gissy's there, and that was horrible. We're trying to chip it up to Nisha so he can do it again. He's got too many people on him, and he just kind of stands there and gives it up again. But we managed to cut down on that feed in, and Wiesenfarth is there. Just take it to a corner. Gissy, there you go. Get the cross. That's game. We had a chance there. If we had, 6 more seconds, we might have won that one. But we'll take the draw. Ochoa and Nisha for the goals. Disappointing? Yeah, I would agree with that. I think that was a bit disappointing. We probably need to take a look real quick at our roster here, since I think Newton is the better goalkeeper, and I think I had Newton in before, so I'm not sure why we did that. And then the next question is, we had Kiffa versus here, John Neeskens. Let's do a quick comparison here. See whether we want James or John. James is a little bit better, but slow. John's got a bit more speed, a bit more aerial, a bit more technical, but he doesn't have the vision. So I think we probably leave things the way they are. But I am going to go ahead and move... I guess he's far enough back there. However, this probably, if you're just a striker, you should probably be... I like my players more or less arranged in order here. If you're the only pure striker, well, one of two. Let's see, Cheney. How does Cheney compare with Ochoa? You'd think I'd remember some of this, but I do not. So let's take a look. And Ochoa is just better. Just flat. I mean, he's just better. So we'll go for that. I think we probably need just a straight mid-center. Let's see. We got right, left, right. Sumo's left. Suma's decent. But he's got no finishing, so he is more of an attacking midfield left. Do we like... I've been running Nishaw there, but there's no real reason for it. I mean, any of these guys, we're probably better off with Gissel as the backup striker. I don't know. Nishaw's our foreign player, so you'd think he would be good. But I'm not sure he's better than Hayden, who is listed at the moment. So maybe we take Hayden off and we put Garcia in as just a straight mid-center. Good first touch. Little acceleration, little pace, decent technique. Okay, not great, but we'll kind of slide back here. And then Sumo will kind of move up a ways. Yeah, good enough. We'll roll on. So transfer window looks like it's about to open. We haven't done really anything as far as that goes. No, I think we just stay with what we got. I don't see a need to. We don't have a team that's going to play to the point where we need to do that. We got 6,000 season tickets sold. Chicago Fire scouting report. They play something similar to us. They go a little bit more defensive. They've been vulnerable against the 4-2-3-1 DM wide. 4-2-3-1? Oh, maybe the two players here and then 3-1. Well, maybe that means they'll be... And they don't like to work. So maybe a higher tempo for us maybe on this one if we try to read that the way we're reading it. Could do with improving. A lot of that could do with improving. But I think we just kind of go basic kind of stats the way they are for the moment. Training performance has been horrible. I can't tell you the last time I had a team that trained this badly. Speaking of which, what did we have set up for team training? We're doing team cohesion. I think we probably changed that over to fitness. We're working on match tactics. How are our match tactics? Are we okay there for the most part? I think we're fine there. I don't think we need that anymore. I think we can go ahead and maybe attacking movement I think might be good. Let's run with that for now. Cazares is injured, 6 to 9 days. Okay, well, there we go. I guess we got Quincy Butler here too, amateur. I guess we put Partain back in or Danny Barara. Oh, Danny Barara looks good. I don't know how we missed him. Yeah, he's gonna be. Is he better than Hodgkin? I don't know how I missed him. Maybe I didn't, and I just don't remember. Roberto, how you doing? Danny's better. Maybe he was injured. I don't know. I don't have an excuse. I have no idea how I missed him. He is our new starter. He's also unhappy and not training well, though. I don't know if he's unhappy. He's just not training well. Contacts came up. Okay. I think we can acknowledge that. I really don't have a huge... Essentially, we need mostly just depth at this point. I don't know we need a whole lot more. And we're playing with... that's the word I'm looking for. With the stats on, they're not hidden. So we don't really need... I mean, when we scout, it's just to get us from 80 to 100 and give us that. We get the stats already. Maybe it just gives us the mental stuff. Start a transfer window. All right, international transfer window for American clubs has started. Again, I don't know that we need a whole lot. How are we in comparison? We're a little bit smaller than many. We don't quite have as many international youth, but none of that means anything. All positions. Decisions is a little bit poor. Passing isn't great. Work rate, teamwork, leadership. We have bad leadership. Goalkeepers were up and down, but I would say below average on general. Defense were actually really good. We just don't have a lot of depth. Midfield were average to okay. Tackling, I'm not worried about that. We're not playing our midfielders, defensive midfielders. Bad passing, though, is a little bit of an issue. So we don't probably want to do shorter passing anyway. Attack-wise, this is finishing, long shots, heading, jumping. So everything except actually shooting the ball we're good at. Physicals, as a team, again, jumping. So we probably want lower. How is our... Okay, we're going to probably want lower crosses then. Mentals, again, leadership is a big issue. Determination, decisions, concentration, and composure. Yeah, of course. So we make bad decisions. We're not determined and we're not composed. So that sounds like a great combination. And our marking is bad and our tackling is bad. So I think on those notes, we're going to come in here and we're going to start making our team instructions. We're going to say stay on feet. If our tackling is bad anyway, I don't want us to be out of position if we can. I think our crosses need to be low crosses because, again, we can't jump. And I think we maybe go that way. We could probably maybe go more direct passing. But I think for now we kind of do that. I think because we got those guys out there, we clear the ball to the flanks, and then we see what happens after that. And we'll kind of run with that. And we'll see what those decisions make. Hey, welcome. I see we got 2 viewers, even though nobody shows up on my viewer list. Welcome. How you doing? We're playing Sacramento Republic today. Working our way through the friendlies here. Trying to figure out if we want anything. And I don't really think we do for the moment. I haven't really tried to figure out too much of this. I don't really know how the team's going to play as a whole outside of the friendlies.